Hello and welcome. My name is Kristen Slink and I am the CEO and founder of Tech AF, and I have been exactly where you are today. One day I had this big giant idea to solve a huge problem, but I didn't know how to build a tech company. But you know what? I figured it out on my own, and I am here to share with you all of my secrets. I have been involved in the startup community for the past 15 years, both as a founder, a mentor, and a coach. When I started, it was a brand new world for me and I didn't know where to start. And I fumbled, made a lot of mistakes, but ultimately I was able to take that company, raise $55 million, and ended up selling it to a wonderful buyer. My journey as a female founder, I faced so many obstacles, such as often being the only person in the room that looked like me, being underestimated, and not having a say even though I was at the table. Through that experience of building my company, I always knew I was the right person to do it, but everything else said that I wasn't. Through that experience, I learned that I had to ultimately believe in myself and face things that other entrepreneurs around me were not. And that is the reason that we brought Tech AF. There is a huge gap specifically for female founders who are non-technical. Often in the startup landscape, we see one type of founder receiving the resources, the money, and the capacity in order to grow their business. And as a woman in this industry, I had to work extra hard. And I walked away wanting to make sure that no woman following behind me had the same experience. I saw a huge gap not only as I was building my fintech company, but also after I had sold it, I spent a lot of time coaching other underrepresented founders just like me. I realized that they were facing a lot of the things that I faced myself. I have made it my personal mission to make sure that I am providing the tools and resources to all founders, non-technical, and those who are at the right seat at the table to build sustainable companies, to generate revenue, and their own personal wealth. Through my experience of the entrepreneurship, I of course gained some flexibility. I'm my own boss, I'm able to set my own schedule, and I'm able to empower others. I like to work for myself. It allows me to travel and really give back the way that I want to. However, my success alone isn't going to make a difference. And so that's why I want to empower other founders to be able to do the same thing, to be able to live life on your own terms, build cultures that really matter to the people that work for you and their families. Not only that, but solving real problems that make our world a better place. I knew that creating my own startup was only going to bring all of that benefit to myself and my teammates. And the mission of Tech AF is to bring that to a greater population. Tech AF is starting out this year by offering our very first founder starter pack to make sure that you have all of the key ingredients to get your idea off the ground. What we're covering there are the very basics that we start off the 18-week Tech AF Founder Academy journey. So it gives you a baseline to really be able to put some action to your idea and understand what it's going to take to be able to get funding and ultimately grow your business. The Tech AF Founder Starter Pack is an interactive 3-part workshop series. We start off with really diving into the who, what, and why behind your problem and turning that into an elevator pitch. The second piece, we're going to really focus on you, and this is developing your founder story and taking the why that's driving you and being able to articulate that to any audience. The third part, we're really going to cover the whole landscape of startup funding and how to set you up for success. By attending all 3 parts of our workshop series, you are going to walk away with tangible deliverables to really start your journey. We designed the Tech AF Founder Starter Pack for early stage entrepreneurs. This means between having an idea or actually starting to put it into motion. If you do not yet have your problem statement, an elevator pitch, your founder story, or an idea about how you're going to fund your business, this is for you. If you've never attended any Tech AF events, there's one thing to know. We are unique. We make sure that every one of our events is super interactive. So you're not just going to sit there and listen to me talk, but we're actually going to have you interacting with your peers. And you don't just show up and learn everything. We actually have some pre-work for you to get yourself going so that we can get right to work once the call starts. Because this is our first time we're ever offering this program, we have a special deal to get all 3 workshops for $99. However, if you wanted to do them separately, we are also offering them for $39 each. If you're curious to know if you have a really good idea that you should pursue, I invite you to join us on this workshop series. You're going to leave super confident on your idea and know exactly the next steps you need to take. Best of luck, founders. We hope to see you there.